there are a shit ton of new laws that are going to effect in 2024 that are going to influence you as a business owner and your employees. So that's almost everybody. Now, I already talked about the Transparency Act, which is going to require all business owners across the United States to register. You can check out my other video for all the details and how to register. But today I'm going to talk about California-specific state bills and assembly bills that are going to affect you and your business. So first, California Assembly Bill 1228 is going to increase minimum wage. Now, January 1st, minimum wage will increase to $16 an hour, and then in April, minimum wage will increase to $20 an hour. Now, there's a whole bunch of big businesses that are firing some of their employees, like Pizza Hut's notorious for right now firing their delivery drivers and shifting over to apps. I'll leave that to you guys. I think it's great that they're raising minimum wage. Unfortunately, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, but I think that there's going to be a lot of job opportunities because of that, and I'll post my reason why in another video. Next is going to be State Bill 525, which increases minimum wage for healthcare workers to $23 an hour by June 2024, and then every year it's going to go up $1 until it hits $25 per hour. And this, I think, is a big one for even small businesses, is going to be State Bill 616. It's going to increase the number of sick days that you are allotted, whether you're hourly or salaried employee. So the state requires 3 sick days. It's going to go up to 5 sick days in 2024. So if you are a small business owner with employees who have sick time, and there are certain times of the year, let's say flu season, where you have a majority of your employees that are going to be taking all of their time at once, I highly recommend you start to develop a contingency plan if and when that happens. So look back at the last couple of years and look to see if your employees have about at the same time taken some sick leave, especially again during flu season, and figure out what your contingency plan is going to be if you lose a majority of your employees for 5 days in a row. This one I'm going to read directly because I think it's extremely important. So State Bill 848 is going to require employers to provide 5 days of leave to an employee who suffers a reproductive loss, such as a failed adoption, miscarriage, stillbirth, unsuccessful embryo transfer, or artificial insemination. So if at any point one of your employees anticipated on becoming a parent and then did not for a variety of reasons, they are going to be allotted 5 days of leave. And honestly, that's probably not enough, but it's a start. Now, the rest of these, I'm not going to state a single opinion, but I'm going to state them as they are. We have Assembly Bill 783, which is going to require business owners to put signage on single-user restrooms indicate that the toilet facility, is available to all genders. So if you have a one-stall bathroom that the person can turn around and lock and be the only person in there, you have to put signage that it's open to everybody. Now, Assembly Bill 1136 is actually pretty dope. So it's going to set up a retirement fund for mixed martial arts fighters in California. So if you are an MMA fighter who has fought in at least 39 rounds, not fights, rounds, in California, you will be eligible for retirement benefits starting at the age of 50, which I myself practice jiu-jitsu. I know a lot of guys and a lot of girls who fight, not as their main job, but retirement benefits would be great considering how much time goes into training and then fighting. So Assembly Bill 1136. This one is another one near and dear to me because I worked for a really long time in security, specifically human trafficking. So Assembly Bill 1740 is going to require child care facilities and other businesses providing pediatric care to post information about human trafficking and slavery. The information must include resources available to people forced into work. Now, this includes your gym that has a child care facility, even though it's only for an hour, let's say. If they watch your child, they need to post this signage. Check out part 2 for the rest of these new laws going into effect in 2024.